Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Getting It Wrong podcast, where we unlearn ideals, beliefs, and harmful ideas that we might be holding on to. And we give practical ways to live a more holistic and balanced life. And we embrace our mistakes here too, because getting it wrong is the first step to getting it right. I am your co-host, Gabbie.
And I'm Morgan.
And today we are getting into our Wellness Wednesday topic, which is fitness.
Ooh.
Don't be scared. I'm not going to tell you to get up and go to the gym tonight. But fitness is, of course, very important. It's something I use to make myself feel more confident, make me feel more healthy. But there's many stipulations and things that we get wrong when it comes to fitness. And I want to share a few of those with you guys today. And I do have some questions as well.
Okay.
So one of the things I feel we get wrong when it comes to fitness is not having a purpose or not having a why. Like, why are you doing this? Because I feel like when you lose motivation to go to the gym, it's like, I feel like you have to think about your why. Like, that's going to give you the strength and the power to keep going. How do you feel about that?
You're right. You're definitely right. Because, if you don't have a clear focus, like goal or like underlying reason, and that goes for anything, you will easily hit snooze. Like, you will hit snooze and be like, why? As soon as you get sleepy, like for me, I'll just speak for myself. As soon as I get good and sleepy and I'm like, I told myself I was going to get up early to go to the gym or to read this book. So I have whatever it is. As soon as I get good and tired, I'd be like, all right, y'all. I'm just going to hit snooze. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow turns into tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. And you just don't end up doing it
the next year. And you're like,
right.
About that.
Yeah. But if I'm like, oh, I really want this thing, I have something that I really want, it does make a difference.
It could be something serious, like, high blood pressure runs in my family, and I want to make sure that I stay healthy so I don't run into those type of issues. And it could be something as simple as, I want to look like a baddie for my birthday in the summer. So I need to do what I need to do so my stomach could be on flat.
For real. No, for real. Goals.
I mean, it is what it is. Have your why. Figure out your why. And number 2, something I feel like we get wrong when it comes to fitness is our environment. For example, do you have people around you that support you on your fitness journey, or do they mock you? I know some people, I've had some people in my life who told me, like, once they started losing weight, like they would get comments from people in their family talking about, oh, you need to eat something. No, you're getting skinny, or like, you're getting too skinny, or something of that nature. Just like constantly commenting on their body, which, I mean, it's giving jealousy. But if you have people like that in your life and you're not surrounding yourself with people who support you, that can definitely hinder your progress, and it can make you not even want to go, because that's what happened to someone I know.
Oh, really? Oh.
It's like they actually reached their fitness goal.
Really?
And they were proud of themselves, but the people that they kept close to them in their life would always make comments. It kind of just like made them like slip back to where they were before.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, and that does impact you. Like,
it does.
I mean, the reality is that stuff does impact you. So being very careful about like who you surround yourself around is so important. Dang. And when you said environment, though, it was funny because I was thinking you were talking about like where you're working out. So I was like, environment, and it switched up on me. So I just wasn't expecting that. But no, you're 100% right. That makes a huge difference.
And another thing about environment, well, or the people you have around you, it's really good to have an accountability partner, because that's what helped me the most. That's what helped me stay consistent at the gym. Having
Mm-hmm.
someone that would text me in the morning like, "Hey, you going to the gym today?" And I'm like, didn't plan on it, but I guess, I
Yeah.
mean, since you texted me, I mean, I guess we can
Right.
go.
You're like, now I feel like I have to. I definitely should. Oh, but you know what? Those watches help. Like if you share a fitness goal, like if you have like an Apple Watch, you can share your fitness goal. But I think they have like Android related apps and stuff as well. But you can share your goals so people can see you work out. So like sometimes I'll see Gabbie working out and I'll just hit like the heart or something like good job. It'll let you
Mhm.
comment on people's workouts. So and then sometimes I'll see it and it's motivating. So that's a great point. Like I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, Gabbie's working out. And it feels like a mild like competition. And I'm like, ooh, let me make sure I work out
Yeah.
too. Let
There's
me
nothing wrong with
It's
friendly competition.
motivation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
because when I see my friends working out, I'm like, all right, it's time to get to it.
Right. You're like, I don't wanna I don't wanna be left behind out here.
Exactly. Exactly.
The only one with no dump truck.
I like that.
Right.
Okay. And okay, so number three, something I think we get wrong when it comes to fitness is we don't like discomfort. So
Ooh.
I added this one because I was reading an article on Psychology Today, and they were talking about how people have all these reasons on why they don't want to work
Mhm.
out. Like, oh, I don't have time, but they like binge like 10 hours worth of episodes on TV. It's like,
That's me.
it's like, do you really not have time? Or they're like, oh, I don't like sweating, or I don't want to mess up my hair. But
Mm.
a lot of people don't like making themselves uncomfortable for those short periods of time, even though
Mm.
the long term, even though it would help them meet their long term goals.
Yeah. Dang. And I feel like that goes back to the why. You're like, I you have to think like, okay, I'm gonna be comfortable uncomfortable for just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Which once you actually start, like it's not as bad. Like
It's just a mental thing.
it's definitely a mental thing. And if you can figure out the why, that's the number one goal. Like figure out the why so you can
Mm-hmm.
overcome the mental aspect of it. And then maybe you won't mind being uncomfortable, the
Yeah.
discomfort.
Because it's like once you do it, a lot of the times you're like, okay, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, for real. In fact, like sometimes you feel good. You're like, oh my goodness, I just feel good about myself because I really accomplished that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's yeah, for me at least, I'm like, oh yes, I feel like I'm like, it's a good burn, because like you said,
Yeah.
it's mental. I'm like, yes, a good burn. I feel a little sore. I feel like I did something.
Right.
I
It
see
just
my
makes you,
abs, even though you don't see
it's
your
like you,
abs.
it's like after you do a workout, you immediately go and look in the mirror and like, okay, okay, I see you.
Real.
It's like, girl, ain't nothing
Mhm.
changed yet, but
Yep.
in my mind.
In my mind, and that's enough.
That's enough.
No, really.
Um, and I'm gonna move to my last but not least. I feel like one of the things we get wrong is not making our fitness journey enjoyable.
Hmm.
People feel like they have to do their fitness journey a certain type of way. Some people feel like they
Mm.
have to go to the gym to be fit and work out. But I'm like, if that's not enjoyable for you, you can find different ways to make it work
Yeah.
for you. You could go for a walk or a run outside, or you could have your little workout set up at home, or
Hmm.
just do whatever makes you feel the most comfortable.
No, yeah, that's a great point. Or you can join like classes. Because I know that was one thing
Yeah.
when I first started like thinking about working out. I was like, going to the gym and getting on the treadmill is not going to be as fun. I think that's kind of mundane and that's not something I really want to do. So I would like go to classes like what is it, Zumba and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean now I do enjoy like going and getting on the treadmill and stuff like getting, doing like little dumbbells and whatever. So I
Mm-hmm.
do like doing that. But if it's not gonna be fun to you, you can find something active that is fun. And if you can't change your lifestyle, stop parking in the closest parking spot at the store. park far, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's great advice, though. I
Take
do that all the
stairs.
time.
Yes. Do little stuff, do lifestyle changes. And I think
Yeah.
that also,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna add a 0.5 to your,
Mm-hmm.
what number was this? 3? Like
No,
in
that was 4,
try,
so you're 5.
so like actually I think it's just an addition. Like um if you can find a way to enjoy like the process, like, and stop looking for just results, I think that can be helpful for a lot of people, because I know like I get unmotivated when I'm not seeing results. So I try to find a way to, like, okay, take it one day at a time and be like, okay, I am going to enjoy just working out instead of, and just enjoy, having an everyday type of like workout or whatever it is, instead of like only motivating yourself by results. And I think that makes a huge difference in your journey, and you give up less often when you do it that way.
For sure. Because when you only focus on results, that makes the process less enjoyable. For sure.
Far less enjoyable because it takes so long to see results. So it's like you may never get there. You're going to give up way before then if you're only looking for results.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's all of the things that I have for us today. I feel like this was kind of a short episode, but I do have something that I can add. Um, Last time on our Wellness Wednesday, we talked about friendship, maintaining friendships, and I talked about
Mm,
tears in friendships. I hope I'm pronouncing that word right. Tears,
yeah. Mm,
tears. Okay. But I found this friendship theory that
mm,
by someone named Mobina Ahmad. She has a bachelor's in psychology and a master's in like, was it communications or something? But I'm not 100%
mm-hmm.
sure. But she came up with this friendship theory that there's 6 tiers of friendships. And I thought that was super
Mm.
cool because that's something we were talking about. And
Exactly. That's
she
exactly
used
what
that
we said.
exactly. And I thought it was cool that she actually like had these 6 tiers and had them explicitly state like what qualities in a so-called friend
Mm-hmm.
puts them in these different tiers. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and she said how everyone, even though I feel like I sounded very entitled when I talked about like moving people um, in different tiers in your life, but
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that she said everyone has a hierarchy of their friends in their head. I mean, it's not, it's
Yeah.
just something that we do as human beings,
Right.
or something that you should
100%.
do as a human being. I don't have the 6 tiers in front of me right now. I could look them up really quickly. Because I know one of them was like, there was like acquaintance 1, acquaintance 2, and I'm like, okay, there's different types of acquaintances.
Girl.
Okay. But it was very cool though. So I really want to look it up and share it with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And her name is Mobina Ahmad. Friendship theory. I think I found it. Okay. She also goes by Moby. That's cute. Okay. So there is acquaintance level 1, to know of someone. So this equates to about 20% of the people you know. And these are the type of people you know through mutual friends or acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
You might have met briefly at university and crossed paths by coincidence, but never on purpose. And you only know like superficial details about their life.
Yeah.
Then there's acquaintance level 2. This one is liking and preliminary care. Not sure what that means. But this is about 30% of the people you know. These are people you went to school with, university. You've known each other for a while. You hang out in groups.
Mm-hmm.
One-on-one might be a bit much for this, but you
Yeah.
have each other's backs. And that you guys do about 20 minutes of small talk tops. Then there's another one, Acquaintance Level 3. This is called Significant Connection and Care. This is about 25% of the people you know. Um, this is the level that most people consider friendship. These are the people you share a connection with, you have meaningful chats, you care about one another, but you probably don't catch up as often as you should. I feel like I have a lot of people in that category, actually. She says 25%, but I feel like that's like majority. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going. The next tier is pre-friend, potential friend. This is about 14% of the people you know. She also calls these people aspirational friends. That's funny. People you wish were your friends, but by Moby's standards, not society's one click in your besties. What does that mean? These are the people you want to spend more time with and become proper friends. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Is she British?
I don't think so. She's from Australia. I remember reading that. She's from Australia.
Because who else has proper friends?
Australians and British people. Okay. And then the last tier, friend. This is 1% of the people you know with mutual feelings of love. These people are the real deal. The friends whose parents you ask about, the ones where you want to hear about every mundane aspect of their lives, their thoughts, their fears, and even their opinions. These are the people you don't have to explain things to. They know when you're sad. Oh my gosh, hold your hair back when you vomit. Okay. Who you can it's like I've done that for people who are not in that 1% category. That's just being a decent human being.
That's yeah. If we went out together and I let you vomit in your hair.
Right? Like, no. And these are people you can talk to on the phone with for hours. And the feeling is mutual. These are your for lifers people. I like that. Yeah. And it's only 1% of the people you know. So she's saying you should only be calling 1% of the people you know a friend. It's like, how many people in your life do you consider a friend? The way she's putting the tiers, like 1%. Like the way I explain this, how many people in your life do you have that you can put in that category?
Ooh, that's hard. I feel like I only have the top and the bottom. I don't have in betweeners. Because I'll be too tired.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
Tired to keep up with people. So I have like you, and then I would consider my LSs up there too, my line sisters. And then it's just like family. And then I have like I would say some of my like work friends are like at I guess maybe like 2.5-ish. I would put them somewhere in there. Well, that's about it, girl. Like everybody else, I'll be too tired. Like to have in between friends, it's like we're either not friends or we're friends.
Okay, I feel that. For me, let's see. How many people would I put in that 1% category? I feel like maybe only about 2 people. Only about 2 people.
That's I mean, that's what she said. That's right. If you're doing it right, that's it.
I feel like a lot of people in my life are in the acquaintance level 3. The people we have a significant connection, but we don't catch up as often as we should. Yeah. I feel like majority of the people I know are in that category.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like you have a regard for them, but you can't keep up like as well. But if you're, planning something, then you're gonna let them know about it. Like planning a wedding or like housewarming, those are gonna be your invites.
Yes.
That's like, why I don't be having no invites, because I don't keep up with nobody.
That's exactly why, because I noticed that as well. Like, I went MIA for like a really long time, and I'm like, I'm back, but I'm still not on people's minds when they like have events, because they're like, oh, I haven't talked to you in like 5 years. My bad.
Yeah. And that's understandable because it's just like it's too hard to keep up with so many people.
My little feelings be hurt, but it's okay.
Oh,
I get to see some people this weekend, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, kicking it, kicking it.
Kicking it. But yeah,
Okay.
that's all I have for you guys today.
Okay.
Love you guys. If you guys could tell us how many friends you feel like you have in your like top friend category, or any of the other categories if you wish, let us know. And that wasn't even our topic for today. Our topic was actually about fitness. We went off on a whole tangent, but share with us things that you've gotten wrong in your fitness journey, or if you've even started your fitness journey yet. But let us know. Talk to us. We want to talk back. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.